So welcome to those lovely people joining me live. I'm just going to move you slightly so you can maybe see my mat. And welcome to everybody joining in the recording. As I bored Amy, Beth and Samantha we have a new cat and she's sleeping at the minute, but that might not be the case for long. So we'll see how we get on. So today I want us to think about our stress levels. So how are you feeling generally? This is a movement class, but I want you to think about when you're working, maybe you've been ill, how are you feeling generally in your body? Are you feeling, because we all carry stress in our bodies to some degree. Often we carry it in our neck and our shoulders. So that is the area we're going to focus on today. So I want you to start by standing up really tall and just taking a minute to transition today into the session. So just have a look down at your feet. Spread your toes, make sure you're really grounding into the mat or if you're on the floor or carpet. And just take a couple of breaths. So you're going to breathe in through the nose if you can. And then let it go. Just two more, breathing in. And then let it go. One more, breathing in. And just keep your eyes closed. If you're able to, if you don't feel too wobbly, just keep your eyes closed. And just notice how your neck is feeling, how your upper back muscles are feeling, how your shoulders are feeling. If you can notice any tension at all. Just taking about another 10 seconds here, just to really tune into the body today. Just notice how you're feeling. And then very slowly opening your eyes. Bring your feet a little bit wider and we'll just do a little sway side to side just to get a little bit of blood flowing into the body. So today we're going to move. We're going to get that spine moving. We're going to come to the floor just for a little bit, but I'll give you an option if you don't want to do that. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, let's think about posture. So standing comfortably, grounding into the floor again, thinking about lifting the ribs up a little bit. So wherever we are, if you tend to kind of sink a little bit into yourself with stress, which is what, or if you're ill, we all kind of sink into ourselves a little bit. So all we're trying to do is lift that rib cage up a little bit today. That's all I want you to think about. It's just growing a little bit taller if you can. Naturally, that might bring the head back a little bit. If it doesn't, then just tuck the chin in a little bit. And maybe if you can feel the ribs or you're comfortable to, notice what that does. So if you move your neck back, you might feel a little bit of the muscle activation in between those ribs, which is what we're looking for. So that the core is on in this position and you're feeling supported as you sit or as you walk or as you stand. And from here, we're just going to start with a little roll down. So standing super tall, softening chin to chest, feel the weight or feel the stretch in the back of the neck. Imagine your head as a bowling ball. Now I notice a bit of tension here already. And I'm going to relax through my shoulders and let my head and shoulders draw me down like a rag doll. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Noticing every step of the way how you're feeling. Hanging out at the bottom, maybe doing a little sway side to side, and then very slowly drawing back up. Nice job. And then when you come to the top, rather than lifting the arms up, I want you to just open the palms out so that you're kind of beaming that chest forward. And then we're going to go again, softening chin. Noticing all the way down how you're feeling. Again, I'm noticing a tiny bit of tension at the top of the spine, just below the cervical spine, just below the neck. But it feels like it's easing every time that I roll through. And then very slowly drawing the belly in and up, rolling back up. And again, bringing those hands out to the side. So you're opening up through the chest. We're going to do one more, softening chin towards your chest. You can soften your knees if that feels better. Relaxing down. Little weights attached to your fingertips, drawing you down towards the floor. Taking a second to hang out here. And then very slowly draw back up. Beautiful job. And we're going to start with our thoracic spine today, then move to our shoulders and our neck. Thoracic spine is the middle that houses the lungs and all of that. It's quite important. So it's kind of below the neck and above the lumbar spine, which is your lower back. There's generally quite a bit of mobility through that part of your back. So we're going to play with that today a little bit. So we'll start by floating your arms up, and then imagine reaching towards something that you really want and drawing it back. I'm going to start using the Easter egg. Is it time? I think it's time. So imagine there's a giant Easter egg and you're reaching for the Easter egg and then drawing it back. Reach for that Easter egg, draw it back. So you are thinking shoulder blades separate, shoulder blades draw back together. Shoulder blades separate, shoulder blades draw back together, and rest. Now what we're not doing is moving the whole body. That's where the really hard bit is. So you're imagining just the arms and then back. So the rest of my body is kind of staying where it is. I'm just opening the shoulder blades and closing them. Opening and closing. That's it. 2 more. Yes. Last time. So hard. And relax. Really well done. That's not an easy exercise, so give yourself a good pat on the back. I want you to just draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Draw them back, down, forward. Again, you're not bringing the body with you. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, keeping the body stable where it is. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. And go the other way. Up, forward, down, back. So really trying hard to keep everything stable. And then once you get the flow, you can just make it more circular and flowy rather than linear movement. Really good. Keeping the body really stable. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Open, so really arch and hollow. Arch, so this is bringing in the lumbar spine as well, but we're still working up thoracic spine. So soften chin, hollow, beam forward. Soften chin, beam forward for 2. I'm looking, when you're opening up, maybe look up slightly, not like this. I don't want you to stretch your neck, but look up maybe towards the corner of the room. So looking up slightly and then down. Looking up slightly and then down. Last time. And then down and then relax. Well done. Now, if you can find an elevated surface, we're going to do that thoracic movement one more time, but hopefully this will help because we've got a little bit of feedback here. So you're kind of finding that this is double whammy because we're getting a bit of core. I'm going to draw in. I'm going to draw my chest towards the wall and then away. So this is quite good because the arms are staying still and we're moving our body in and out. So you're trying not to do that. You're trying to think shoulders. You're drawing your chest towards the fireplace or the wall, and then you're pressing away. Does that make any sense? So my shoulders are staying where they are. My spine is moving backwards and forwards. That's it. Drawing in, pressing away. Keeping that core stable. In, pressing away. So you're drawing your shoulder blades in, pressing away. In, pressing away. Well done. Really well done. Coming back to center, let's roll it down. So again, softening your knees where you need to, just letting the arms be, letting the shoulders relax, letting the arms be floppy, and then slowly rolling back up. Beautiful job. And then just once you get to the top, well done for going so slowly, you're going to think about palms out, palms in, palms out. So really simple movement, palms out, palms in, and you can bring your arms a little bit more to the side or keep them by your legs if that feels more comfortable. Well done. In and out, in and out, in and out, and relax. We are going to just do a little side bend, side to side, and just ironing out any little kinks that you might have through the side body. Well done. For 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to go to the side, and then you are going to, from the side, fold forward, to the other side, come back up. So the idea is this bit stays still. So I'm not, rather than going like this, I'm going to the side, keeping that pelvis upright and coming to the other side and up. So it's a ragdoll. You could do it against the wall if you wanted. So you would be keeping your tailbone against the wall and just moving that upper body. I find it really hard to do against the wall. I don't get much movement, but at least you know the parts of contact of the body that you want with the wall. So you're kind of thinking SI joint in contact with the wall to the best of your ability. You're going to go to the side and then pressing the lower back into the wall, rolling forward to the side and back up. Just doing one more, rolling to the side, flopping forward to the other side and back up. Really, really well done. This is not easy to do. Now from here, we're going to do big shoulder circles. So I want you to start off drawing the palms in. So keeping the body nice and stable, thinking about rib cage, drawing in, lower abdominals, gathering in. Inhale the arms up, turn your palms out and all the way around. So palms in on the way up, palms out all the way down. Palms in on the way up, out on the way down. Well done. Two more. Palms in, palms out. Beautiful job. Palms in, palms out. Last time. Oh, that feels good. Last time again. Really good. And then roll those shoulders. I am creaking away. I don't know about you. Really nice. And let the body move in any way that it wants to. Sadly, we're going to have to go the other way, which is much harder. Beautiful job. Do what you can. Lovely job. Okay, final thing, and then we're moving to the neck. You're going to reach your hands out in front. We're going to go up and over and back. So you're going to go up and over and back. Now I'm opening up and then palm is up as I bring it back and then palm is down. Palm goes up, palm goes down. If it doesn't work for you to twist that much, twist less. So bring that arm more to the side than all the way back. Just opening up through the shoulders to the best of your ability, keeping your hips facing forward. But if you need to move them, it's okay. Just two more. And relax. Whoa, that's work, isn't it? So shake them out, shake them out. We're going to move onto your neck. So to move onto your neck, I want you to be really comfortable in the body. So just taking a second to drop the shoulders down from the ears, tuck your chin. So just practice kind of walking around in that position where you're not here, but you're beaming your chest forward, tucking your chin. That's it. My friend always says tits and teeth. It's not very, but that's the general idea. We're trying to walk around as if we are taking up space and we are proud. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's it. So just walking around with pride as if you're on the catwalk or you're coming back from Tesco's or Marks and Spencer's, wherever you like to shop. I like Aldi personally. Right, okay, well done. Tucking your chin, standing tall. And then all we're going to do is drop the shoulders and you're going to do little tilts. We're not going ear to shoulder. You want to think about tilting within this range. If these were two window panes, you're just tapping and tapping, if that makes sense. So let's go. Drop the shoulders, tap and tap, tap and tap, tap, tap. That's it. And notice if you're, so it might be that you're kind of dropping your shoulders. You want to keep everything stable. Keep that chin parallel to start off with the floor. You're still tucked back. Notice if any side feels a little bit harder than the other. Well done. Now you're going to turn to look over the right shoulder. Nice and slowly. Come back to center. Turn to look over the left shoulder. And just keep going. Add the breath. You might want to inhale, rotate. Exhale, draw back to center. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, draw back to center. Bring your gaze with you. Well done. Notice how you're feeling. And now softening chin to chest. Really good. Feeling a stretch. You might want to place your hands on your head. Just noticing how that feels. Relax the hands. Drawing a line with the nose towards the ceiling. And then just coming up and down. So softening chin. And then coming up and down. Well done. And then you're going to soften your chin towards your chest. You're going to draw a little semicircle with the nose from one armpit to the other. That's it, from one armpit to the other. I'm feeling a little bit of tension, so I'm taking it gently. And then you're going to come back up, and we're just going to do our chin tucks. So you're thinking pigeon, relax, do your normal thing, and then tuck. Relax and tuck. Relax and tuck. Relax and tuck. That's it. 2 more. 1. And then we're going to just draw little circles with our nose, starting small. So you're starting small. Make sure that you go as much in one direction as you go in the other. Notice any clicks. We're going to do 5 in one direction. You can close your eyes if it feels better for you. You can make it progressively larger, or you can keep it super small. Take your time. I am clicking away. And reverse. Oh, very nice. So just noticing how you're feeling. Keep going. Take your time, that's it. And try and move the same amount in one direction as the other. So we're all a little bit asymmetrical. So it might be, especially if you can see better through one eye, you might find that you're generally tilted to one side. So really just notice if you can make the semicircle the same on both sides. Really well done. Back to our roll down. Start standing tall, softening chin. Take it slower than you've ever taken it before. Relaxing everything. Softening your knees. Letting the weight of your head and shoulders draw you down. And just hanging out, doing a little flop and sway. Side to side. Hanging out if it feels good. If it doesn't feel good for you to have your head in this position, then come slowly up. Otherwise, hang out here for another second, and then slowly tuck the tailbone, draw the belly in and up. Come all the way back up to standing. This time you're going to bring your hands above your head, and we're going to come all the way back down. Well done. And I want you to shake it off. Really good. So just sway side to side, and I'm going to do a little time check. Good. Okay, well done. So just sway side to side. We've got one more little exercise for thoracic spine, and then we're just going to put it all together, and then we're done. So just arms extended. We're going to move this bit. Now that's not this. You're moving the thoracic spine sideways. So you're trying to keep this stable. Go from one wall to the other. Well done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Ragdoll to the side. Falling forward to the other side and back up. Take your time here. So straight to the side, round the spine forward. Keep your hips upright if you can. Rounding to the other side, bending back up. Last time on each side. So you're coming to the side and then you're flopping forward, keeping that pelvis upright to the other side and back. Remember, you can use the wall. Take your time, make it smaller. You can also stay looking at me if you're getting dizzy so that you don't have to drop your head down. That's it, really, really well done. And then I want you just to hinge forward or round forward and flop those arms that have worked really hard today. Very nice. For 3 and 2 and 1 and rolling all the way up. Amazing job. We're going to finish with 3 big shoulder shrugs. So I want you to breathe in and then exhale, let it go. Feel those shoulders sinking down from the ears. So as you breathe in, draw the shoulders up. As you breathe out, Draw the shoulders back down. How are we standing? Is our rib cage lifted? Last time, breathing in. Breathing out. Really noticeably draw those shoulders down from the ears, and then just finishing with our out and ins, in and out and in and out. So just getting used to how it feels. This is internal rotation, which we spend most of our life in. How does it feel to go out? This is external rotation, naturally helps us open up through the chest, and back and forward for 3 and 2 and 1, and you are done for your lunchtime. Amazing people, well done.